Well, students at Conestoga Valley High School may not be in the real world yet, but they got a taste of it today. The high school partnered with Lanco Federal Credit Union to bring the game of life to school. News 11's Erica Such has the story.
For about an hour, seniors at Conestoga Valley High School took a spin in the real world.
They get a salary, they get a job title, and they got to go through different life stations to see what they can afford with the salary that they're making.
Together with the Lanco Federal Credit Union, the high school put on their first reality fair for seniors. For Alyssa Mousley, she was better off than others as a dentist making $78,000 a year.
I had to buy a car. I bought a brand new SUV because I figured I wanted something nice. And then I just kept with basic stuff for the rest.
But for students like Anthony Hydock, he wasn't as lucky.
For a car, I couldn't get a car. I had to do bus tokens or bus pass for to take a bus. I couldn't get my own car.
It's reality because it's hitting them where they want to get the biggest and the nicest car. And when they go to do their budget, they realize they can't afford that car.
Students also learned about amenities such as cables, cell phones, and getting a pet if they could afford it.
Some of the students are stressed, yes, because they didn't realize it's real life. They're going through the papers and having to go back and get a part-time job, which they didn't think they'd have to. Or they're having to cut their cell phone plan or get rid of their cable.
While the end of the game meant it was back to high school life, students say they learned some valuable life lessons.
It makes you just realize how much you have to pay for all that, and it's not cheap.
It's kind of like a wake-up call to realize how expensive it really is, to live in the real world and worry about your future and how it's going to be on your own one day.
In Lancaster, Erica Such, News 11.